Alrighty, howdy y'all. It's been a couple days. Welcome back to another stream, and today we're going to be continuing on with the Job Fiesta in Final Fantasy V. I'm really excited and ready to get to it, but it looks like we might have a little bit longer way to go than I originally thought, so we'll just go ahead and get on into it. But yeah, how you guys doing? I hope you've had a good couple of days, and sure enough, I spent most of yesterday mostly mostly watching Sandman more than anything. Fantastic adaptation, one of my favorite comic books. I mean, Neil Gaiman is really the reason that I became a writer to begin with years and years ago. But it definitely lived up to the hype. I really enjoyed it quite a bit. But beyond that, yeah, just kind of hanging out, playing a lot of Black Desert Online during the Final Fantasy downtime and whatnot, just to kind of, you know, play something a little bit different. They've got their season servers and everything going on, so it's been pretty nice. I just have to wait for them to do the character graduation at this point, so even if I tried to keep you up, it wouldn't keep you here, it seems. Oh, Chancellor, don't be sad. It's for the sake of the world. You rest in the palace tonight? Yes. New cutscenes. Why not? But, yeah, I've really enjoyed it quite a bit. And, you know, it's one of those games that I've mentioned quite a few times on stream as just being a decent way to kind of play something a little different every now and then. Hop in, you know, a couple times a year, if that, and catch up with all the new stuff. Father, he's gone, isn't he? Oh, Sarasa, you remember, Father? It must have been 15 years. Yeah, sorry, it's been a couple days, so it might take me a bit to get remember the voices and everything. But yeah, I've been waiting to do this for the right time because I do want to, you know, sit down and actually play this for a decent amount of time when I stream it. So it's just been a little difficult trying to find a place in the schedule for it. Um, but yeah, it's nice to get back to it. No, it's scary. I don't wanna. I'm assuming she hasn't had her Irish accent yet because she hasn't joined the pirates as a kid. That's my reasoning, and I'm sticking to it. It's scary. I don't wanna. Aw. She's scared of the dragon. How I was with dogs growing up. I had a big old border collie. It was a farm dog, right? And as a kid, the collies are huge. And then you grow up and it's like, oh, this dog's like the chillest dog ever. Sarasa, all that talk about flying on hear you, and now you don't want to? Ah. Alright, Papa is gonna find the best doctor in the world to help Mama. I'll be back as soon as I can. Be good while I'm gone. Hmm. Wait, I want to go too. Aw. She regrets not going on the dragon with her dad. Hmm. Alright, so it looks like, and I've got the guide up just to kind of help me through this part because it is kind of convoluted a little bit, but okay. But yeah, so we're gonna wrap a few things up here and start making our way to the other world, and then we should have our full party, which I am very excited about. So yeah, I'm feeling good about our party makeup. So we'll have to figure out who's going to be the dancer and all of that here in a bit. But I think we're gonna have a good time for the second half of the game. First things first, though, gotta get down to the meteorite. Here we go. Alright, so supposedly Sid and Mid are sitting here somewhere. I guess we'll find out. Or not. Man, where are they? So the walkthrough says that I need to go to... Traveling over to Catapult. You just travel even if you don't want to read the letter. Okay. Yeah, so there's like... I don't know, this walkthrough's for the old SNES version, so it might have been changed a little bit for the Pixel remasters. But I don't see why it would be. It says that we should be able to just head to the Tycoon meteorite. Let's see. It says we should return the adamantite back to its proper place, but I'm not seeing anything here. Yeah, it's not even, yeah, it's not letting me do it. Okay. So let's go back to Catapult again and see if I'm missing something back there. Bring the castle, okay. Sid and Midge should know what to do. Traveling over to the Catapult will inform you of the fact that they've traveled to Tycoon Meteor. But I did that. Yeah, I'm a little lost. So, okay. And it could be that I'm just missing something incredibly dumb. More than possible. But yeah, it said there should be, like, a note or something. But they're nowhere around. Yeah, there's nothing here. And if I go down, then I end up hitting all of the stuff that has fights in it and stuff. So yeah, I don't really know what we should be doing right now, unless they really do want me to fight through all of these again to try and find the engine room. I don't see why they would. Okay, thankfully everything should go pretty fast. Yeah, let me, I guess, go check our rest area again? I don't know. I'm just genuinely not seeing something here. Okay. Yeah, I would have thought there would have been a note there if it was going to be anywhere, right? And see, this is where it starts getting a little confusing in a lot of FF games where there's just not a whole lot of direction in terms of where you're supposed to be. Rest a while, okay. Travel to the Tycoon Meteor. Ah, there we go. So maybe they actually make you do it now. It's a note from Sid. The adamantite left over from the airship renovations is dangerous. Gone to put it back. I hope nothing has happened to them. If they want to return the adamantite, that means... Okay. So I guess maybe they changed it where you just can't go straight to the Tycoon Meteor? Yeah. You've actually, like, gotta find the note. Okay, yeah, I never would have found that without the guide. I mean, even with the guide, it was hard enough. Yeah, just one of those things, you know. Got the old pixel art and everything, and you haven't played a lot of pixel games in a while, it's very easy to miss that kind of stuff. As a kid, I probably would have found it instantly, but yeah, the guide is, if you're following the Caves of Narshe guide, it looks like you do have to actually, like, find that note before you could actually do this. Okay, here we go. Sid, Mid, what are you guys? Bard, stay back, it's dangerous. A huge wave of power just started flowing from the adamantite. We just thought to put it back where it came from. Hold on. Whoa! Okay. Jumping jolly boats. The floor here is absorbing the energy from the adamantite. Say, do you think the meteorite could be recharging? If so, that might mean we can travel to Gallows World. That's as good an idea as any. What? What are you going on about? Explanations, explanations. Their equivalent of the, in 14. So that's your plan. But this piece of adamantite seems so small. It doesn't have enough power to fully recharge the meteorite and get you to the other world. But if the energy from all 4 meteorites could be combined, it'd be enough to warp up to Gallup's world. Alright, so off to do the meteorites. Sounds good. Alright, let's get to the next meteorite. Yeah! Alright, well, they can use the chocobo, and I'll use the airship, I guess. Could have brought everyone along, but that's fine. They want to rush off to work. More than welcome. Okay, so where was the other meteorite? Okay, Castle Waltz. Yeah, I think that was the next one, right? Somewhere? Yeah, see, there's Hiryu. Alright, what do we got here? Wait here. Leave it to us. Hey, nerds. Do your thing. And that's that. Okay, let's hurry. Aw. Sid, mid, look out. Aw. Oh, God. But everything just, like, froze for a second. Animals. Buddy-hatted. Okay, that's fine. This is fine. I don't know why it's freezing like that. I guess maybe it's, trying to roll to see if they self-destruct or something? Yeah. Oh, okay. Ouch. Yeah, this might be a little trickier now that I, only have White Mage. Now that I only have 3 party members. Yeah, Gallup's not around to help out. Okay, white magic. High magic. Yeah, we'll just, There we go. I don't think that stops self-destruct, but that's okay. Damage by poison. Nice, nice. Yeah, if self-destruct goes off, I'm pretty much screwed. Yep, there we go. And the problem is I don't really know how to prevent them from using it. Seems like they cast it at a certain HP percentage, I guess? Okay, thankfully she can actually raise. There we go. But yeah, I just really have to hope that, I don't know, I guess Squirrel comes along and takes them all out with the poison doing a little bit of damage. Okay, cure. This is gonna be a little trickier than I thought it would be. Okay. I'm gonna try not to auto-attack just because everyone is kind of doing a lot of damage. I need to make sure that Lena can heal if I need to. Nightingale. Well, that helps out too. Really needed squirrels though. Arise? What the hell? Okay. So I really, I guess, have to just take them all out at once, huh? That kind of sucks. Yeah, I really have no idea how I'm gonna handle this with my my current party makeup. Oh, I know. We'll do this the easy way. I'm sitting here this whole time like, freaking out about it when I forgot that I've got a time mage. We'll just, we'll make this easy on everyone, huh? There we go. How about that? That should do it. Yeah. What the hell? I am so confused right now. Okay, let's kill them all at once. No effect. I really don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Let's try another one. To see if maybe we can keep going. Let's see. Earth elemental attack. Oh, I went to the wrong meteorite first. That's why. Click to session or risk them. Yeah. Just gonna keep doing it. Just gonna keep doing it until, silence status does prevent them from casting a rise. Huh. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get everyone silenced. There's no way for me to, like, mute everyone, unfortunately. Here we go. White magic silence. There we go. White magic silence. Yeah, let's see if we can do it this way. Maybe. Oh god. Well, can get Bart's back up, white magic silence. Okay, this is a little tricky. Yeah, I went to the wrong meteorite first, so I was looking at the wrong boss strats. Whoops. My bad. I'll use a potion on him, why not? Yeah, it really sucks that, I guess the, mute doesn't work on everyone, unfortunately. And then just hope he casts Nightingale. Yeah, there we go. No, I'm just gonna keep doing it. Crossrod shattered. Rise, not enough MP. Rise, not enough MP. Perfect, perfect. I think we got it. I think we got it, everyone. Took long enough. Hey, there we go. Yeah, wrong meteorite. That's okay, we had to do this eventually, right? Are you alright? That was awesome! Alright, let's get to the next meteorite. Yeah! Alright, so the next one's gonna be a little tricky, but it should be a lot of fun, too. First things first, let's go buy some more rods, because we're gonna need them. And probably rest up while we're at it. Where are you at? There we go. Wonder how much money I've got. And there's Karnak. This is the one I needed to go to. This was the correct path. That's okay. We'll be fine. We'll be okay. Yes. And if I need to, we're at our old stomping grounds. You can always go and farm some doggos. It's been like probably a third of the stream at this point. It's just farming that stupid forest. Okay, here we go. Man, I used a lot of those. Here we go, 2 more, 3 more. There we go. Man, that chews through my gill. Oh, but it's so powerful. Okay, so I wonder what is going to work against our buddy here. I know who we're fighting, and I kind of know what's gonna go on here, but I don't know how we're gonna beat it quickly. Is the thing. Flame maybe. Come on, mid. Yeah. See ya, nerds. Here we go again. Godzook, some monster made his lair in there. Can you kids go get rid of it? Alright, here's the myth, the legend, the king. Bow over dweller. Yeah, buddy. Alright, see this is gonna be tricky. I don't Let's just see. Maybe I can silence him. I don't know. Okay, let's see which of these is gonna work. It's probably not gonna be thunder. Let's try the flame rod. Boom. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Nightingale. I'm just gonna have her auto and try and silence to see if I can keep him from getting earthquake off. Or not. That's fine too. But yeah, I don't have float. Yep, there we go. See everyone. It was nice knowing you. Oh, that wasn't too bad. I was expecting like 1500, like the self-destruct was. Okay, so we're just Chads now. We're just we're king shits. Let's do it. See the summon monster Titan. That helps me in no way because I'm not allowed to use summons. That's just how the dice rolls, baby. Much obliged. Now you can leave the rest to us. Alright. Alright, let's get to the next meteorite. Yeah! Alright, one more to go, and this one I don't know what's waiting for us, so let's go heal up again. Go back to our old buddies. Get them frequent stayer rewards. Okay. This is basically me and the Marriott gas lamp during Comic-Con at this point. I think these guys are charging me a little less, but they know us here. Okay. So where we going? I can't remember where the last meteorite is. So yeah, let's just go exploring. We'll find it eventually. Was it here? No, this is the desert. I don't think it was down there either. Like maybe it was up here somewhere. Maybe, maybe not. No. No. Man, I'm just like lost. Maybe it was down there. Okay. Where was it? Tycoon Meteorite. Karnak Meteorite. Yeah, see, we've been to all those. We've been to Waltz, we've been to Karnak. Wait, was the last one that we didn't actually go into? I think it might have been. It was sitting, just sitting there. Maybe? Yeah, here we go. Wait, what was that? There's something up there? Oh, no. It's just a rock. I saw, like, that red dot, and I was like, Quick save. Let's go. Wait right here. Be right back. Alright, so what's waiting for us this time? I have no idea. They're taking a rather long time, don't you think? We'd better check on them. Woo. What trouble did you guys get into? Whoa! Help! Yeah, help us! Woo! Uh-oh. What are you? Oh god, a chimera. Critical attack. Oh, that's not bad at all. We'll just aim. Time magic, gravity. I'll try a silence. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. Hey, it does work. Hey. There we go. Critical attack. Time magic. Another gravity should work. Let's see. Do we have... I'll cast a Protect on Barch just in case. He's kind of our main magic dealer, or our main damage dealer. I kind of want to save my rods if I can help it. Okay. Time magic, can we slow it, maybe? Yeah, I don't think this guy's gonna be too bad. He's a chump. Chump. Go. I guess I can cast another Protect on Ferris. Aqua Breath. Okay, animals. Time magic. Okay, that works too. Yeah, these guys aren't too bad. I thought maybe they'd be a little harder since we only had 3 party members now. But yeah. Shouldn't be too hard to get through the rest of this. Okay, stop spinning. There you go. Come on. Alright, so back to Tycoon, I guess. Are you alright? We are now. That was close. That's all 4 meteorites. Now take a look at this map. Okay. So we gotta go to that little island right there. Got it. See where the energies from all 4 meteorites intersect? That's the warp point. Now get over there. Be careful. Thanks for everything, guys. Alright, see you on another world. After I rest. Here we go again. Hello, friends. When you're here, you're family. Okay, Karnak. Alright, so I'm excited. I'm ready to try out Dancer. I'm ready to have a full party. And just really go all out on and enjoying the Job Fiesta. It's taken us 5 streams up to this point, but we're finally here. And yeah, this has been a lot of fun. I think, you know, maybe we would have had a little bit of a different time if we tried to do this normally, you know, being able to do the classes that I want. But there's something kind of fun, something kind of beautiful about doing it with the Fiesta in mind. Alright, here we go. Never know what you're gonna get. It's that gotcha mindset, right? The light is fading. It's all the power that was left in the meteorites. No turning back now. You guys are sure about this? It might end up being a one-way trip, no coming home. That doesn't matter. This is more important. Aye. We're in this till the bitter end. Says the 2 princesses. They're just like, screw this kingdom, man. Alright then, let's go. I suppose this is goodbye to our world. Farewell, Chancellor. Look up, mateys. I know you can handle the looting and pillaging without me. Aw. Goodbye to her pirates. Be good while I'm gone, Boko. Don't get into too much trouble. Yeah, where's Boko been? I forgot where I left him. He's just like hanging out in the forest somewhere. Whoa! You get that classic FF5 theme. I love it. Beautiful, beautiful. Alright, here we go. We're coming in for a landing. Careful. We just crash? We weren't in a meteorite like they were. We just, like, fell. Yeah, it's fine. No fall damage. 1 HP. This is Gallup's world? Hmm. God, it's huge. What's in here? Shall we pinch a tent and rest for a while? Yes. Not like we have a whole lot of choice. Surely someone saw us falling down. Lena, there's something I've been wondering about. It was way back when we were on the North Mountain. Why'd you risk your life to save that drake? You remember Mother? A little. Whenever I hear you, I'm reminded of her. How do you mean? What? Goblins. Monster, look out! Whoa! Okay, so... Lena, Ferris! Okay, now he's coming back for me. Abductor. Boom. Okay. Critical attack. Boom. Am I supposed to die here? I feel like I am. Or not. That works too. Whoa. Ah, gas. I can't feel my legs. Oh, mimics. Oh, didn't know this was gonna be a Dark Souls game. You guys watched the D&D trailer? I was excited about seeing the mimic, but I kind of wish that they didn't put it in the trailer. Felt like that would have been a nice moment in the theater. Ugh, where are we? I don't know. Jail of some kind. Welcome to my castle. X-Death. X-Death. Lord X-Death. Galov and his cohorts have made it to Big Bridge. Oh, I forgot that was in this one. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I am ready. I'm ready. I don't know when we get to it, but I'm ready for one of the best tracks that Final Fantasy has ever created. I completely forgot Greg was in this one. Fortuitous timing. Prepare the giant mirror. Yes, my lord. Perhaps I should thank you. You are about to become quite useful to me. Okay, what's he doing? Bartz, look up in the sky. A bird? No, wait, it's our reflections. Grandpa, look. Bartz, Lena, Ferris. What in blazes is going on? Oh, so they can see what's going on in the mirror in the sky. Interesting. Interesting, okay. Stand down, Galuf. One more step and they die. Hills, bells. Everybody fall back. Okay. Gilgamesh. Ah, there's Greg. There's our boy. Sir? Watch them. See that they don't try anything. X-Death, you. Woo. Oh. Ah. Ryle, I'm borrowing your Windrake. Quartz and the others need my help. So they have drakes here too, huh? Release the wind drake. Yes, sir. Interesting. Uh-oh, is this gonna be like a self-sacrifice kind of thing? What's gonna happen here? Ah, there's the big bridge. There's a couple towers of some kind. Okay. Thanks, boy. Now go back to Kryl, okay? Ah, yeah, he's not intending to come back. Well, I'm in. What? Received Bart's items and crystal shards. Hey. Bart, Lena Ferris, hold on, I'm coming. Wait, I have to do this by myself? Oh god. I'm gonna do this on a separate save because I have no idea how this is gonna go. I've got a couple rods, but... Okay. Okay. I'm kind of scared, to be honest. File 2, there we go. Okay, what's in here? It's locked. Oh, I guess maybe there's like no mobs in here? Okay, yeah, I guess it's just gonna be Gilgy, huh? It is kind of cool you get to... Oh, no, here we go. Some spiders. Okay. We'll just run. We'll just run from it all until I can get everyone back. Trapped in a sticky web. Oh god. Why didn't it save my run on auto? No. Galif. There we go. Oh, we made it. Yeah, I need everyone here. There we are. Quick save. Oh god, 4 tarantulas. Oh, okay. So we're just in Australia now. This is fine. Everything's fine. Just get Hachima here and we'll be okay. Who goes there? Okay. Take this. Boom. Okay, let's get him topped up here. This is gonna be really tricky, I think. Ah. Critical attack. Items. Let's try a Thunder Rod. See how this goes. Thunder Rod shattered. Inconceivable. Well then. That's enough of a beating for today. Don't step out of line again. Oh. Okay. I should come up with something a little more interesting for Gilgy's voice. He's too iconic for me to just wing it. Galif! So tight. I'll have you out of there in a jiffy. There we go. Thanks, old man. Sorry for messing up your plans. We just wanted... Save it. I'll verbally berate you later, after we've blown this pop stand. A full party time. Okay. Who are we gonna switch up? Yeah. Dancer. And then we will have her do... I don't know if I should have her do white magic or time magic. Probably time magic, just so I can gravity. Cool. And then, you know, I don't really know if she would be better front or back line. So we'll have her front line for now. And, yeah, let's give this a shot. Let's see how she handles. Because I genuinely have no idea. Mystery Waltz, okay. So the damage is completely random from what I understand. I don't know how it's gonna go, but that's okay. This is a perfect chance for us to just, like, try it out. Oh, wow, she's got, like, a leech. Okay. I don't think they'll be too bad. They're just spiders, right? And we've got our animals to kind of back us up if we need. We've got Barts. But yeah, apparently Dance can be, like, super powerful later on. It's just a matter of getting to that point. And she still has her Mage Mashers, too, so I can silence as I go along. Okay, getting some potions, Okay. So these spiders aren't bad. They die pretty quickly. It's more the bears that I don't know anything about, so let's give this a shot. Sword Dance. Okay, there we go. So Sword Dance is the big one so far. I don't know if she'll learn anything else, but okay. That's fine. I am okay with that. Here we go. Up, here we go. Whoa, better not let them see me. This is some great pixel work. Awesome. Awesome. I too faceplant when I crawl. Okay, let's go up here, save up, heal up, and do this with our full team. Do this with our full party. I can do this on the regular save now. Cool. Okay, but yeah, I don't know what the chance of getting Sword Dance is, though. Okay, so where are we going now? I guess back to the big bridge? Like, that's really the only place I know to go. Here we go, lads. Here we go, lads. Is that just the theme of the big bridge? Is that what we're doing? Are we doing this? Alright. Here we go. We make my adjustments. Let's get in here. Let's have some fun. Alright. And forward we go. Looks like monsters have taken the bridge. Stay on your toes. That I will do. Let's go, buddies. Little chariot. Get out of here. Let's do animals first. Dance. Yeah, we can keep them on auto. I think we'll be fine. Mystery Waltz. Alright, so it looks like it's gonna be up to Bart's, really. Or not. Because that was 300 damage. Tempting Tango. Huh. Is that like a status effect one, I guess? Okay. Let's see how long it takes them to actually go down with just normal attacks, right? I mean, I can sit here casting Nightingale all day, but healing doesn't do me much. Killing the enemies is a better strat. They can't do damage if they're dead. Hey, there we go. Got a silence. It doesn't seem like they'll be too bad. The auto attacks are carrying some weight here. And of course, I can always have Ferris do auto attacks too, instead of trying to dance and get that sword dance off, right? Alright. Flying Killer. I would like to get maybe a bee swarm off if I can. We'll have Ferris stop stop doing her weird stuff and just do some auto attacks with Mage Masher for now. Just because it does do a lot of damage. And does the silence possibility. Hey, flying squirrel, there we go. Monster's distracted. I love this. I love the big bridge. This is such a classic tune, man. It's so good. I love the Black Mage's version of it too. Just A+ Uematsu, right? Okay. He should be just about down. And then I think it is Gilgamesh at the very end, isn't it? We're fighting him again. Another one. Okay, come on. There we go, got the Nightingale off. And I love Nightingale, but I do really need to try and get a bee swarm off. I wish there was a way that I could tell that, like, how it's affected. Like, I don't really know if it is just random, like completely random, or if it is based on your environment that you're in, or what. So, yeah, if there's a trick to it, that would help me out quite a bit. You know, with Moogle dances, it's very easy. You just know what environment you're in, and then that's the dance you want to use, right? Ah, this is gonna take forever. It really is just a full-on endurance strat, right? Oh, the Mage Masher didn't go off. That's fine. Okay, wait, did I ever redo Gallus? Equipment? Does he need to redo his equipment? I don't know. Animals. Nightingale's gonna go off at some point, so I'm not super worried. Seems to be how it ends up going. Or now I can get the bee swarms, that's fine too. Flying killer. They're cats. They're Gala cats. You can just call them that. You can call them whatever you want. They're Gala cats. There we go. There's the old Nightingale. That's what we needed. Okay, come on. Come on. Just one. One lone cat. How much can it be? One cat, Michael. How much damage can it do? Okay, yeah, let's do this. Equip. Yeah, so he did automatically get equipped. Okay. Guess who's been waiting behind this door the whole time? Yes, it's me. Took you long enough. I was getting worried you might have gotten lost. Anyway, it's time. It's go time. Okay, we'll have her dance. Do an animal. Get the Nightingale, get him back up. There we go. Got that sword dance off. Let's try gravity. I just want to see if it'll work against him. No? Goblin punch. Oof. Oof. Mystery waltz. Does a little heal. Nothing to write home about, but a little bit. Okay, squirrel. 30. Heal herself up a little bit. Okay. I wonder if there's like a way that you can like increase your sword dance sword dance chances or something. Be kind of nice. Animals. We're actually gonna have to cast a big fatty cure this time. Yeah, we'll skip her dances and just go back to normal attacks. I don't think he'll be too bad. Got silence off. Here we go. Attack. Oh wait, I really should have done a Kira on Ferris. Animals. There we go. Yeah, I'll do another Kira on her. I didn't really realize how much our HP had tripped up. You know, we're getting close to the 600s for everyone now. Really not bad. Okay. Now, what do I want to switch to? Yeah, aim. I mean, I guess I could use a rod if I really have to. It's only Galuf that has it now, but... Okay. There should be more than enough. Alright, Gilgi, come on. Yeah, we'll break a rod on him. Actually, no. Breaking a rod, like, insta-killed him last time. And I feel like we've done a fair amount of damage. I don't want to break a rod and then end up being like, oh, he only had 2 health left, you know? Yeah, Sword Dance will do it. Nightingale, okay. Alright, I don't know, maybe I should. I made an error of judgment. Haste. Uh-oh. Fighting all 4s of you. Uh-oh. It's just too tough for me. Shell. Ah, no, I lied. Like a rug. Oh, I'd kill me. Oh, God. Jumping time, huh? Electrocute. Okay, so that's honestly not too bad. Please! I don't have Dispel, do I? Oh, God. That's not what I needed. Sorry, Galuf. You'll have to break a rod next time. Man. He's, actually kind of hard, isn't he? Okay, yeah, let's get a fatty cure off here. And then break a rod. I know that he's got the shell on, but I gotta do something that does some actual damage. Animals. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep casting animals until we till we're nice and healed up. Okay. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I didn't realize I was on auto. Okay, let's try a flame rod. I wonder if there's anything else I can do. A slow or a stop, something. Animals. Aw. Okay, Lena. Raise time. I really need to get a protect off. Let's try a frost rod. Okay. Oh, goodness gracious. I, just remembered something. See ya. I must take my leave. But we'll meet again. Count on it. Aww. Oh man, that was kind of rough. Not gonna lie, that was a little harder than I expected. Alright, back we go. More of the bridge. Let's go, animals. Get everyone up. And back to auto attacks. I think we'll be fine. Let's see, or maybe not. I don't know. These guys aren't going down in 2 hits like the last one. And we got a Garula here now. Attack. Well, if Bartz can actually get a move off, maybe. Ooh, man, that 150 is rough. And I don't, like, have any ethers or anything like that that I want to use. I mean, I do, I just don't want to use them. So, let's see here. Yeah, I gotta figure something out here. Let's go. Marrow. Yeah, I need to cure Cura as much as I don't want to. Try and save my mana for the next time we fight Gilgi. Let's try and get an animals off here. There we go. That's exactly what I needed. Perfect. Damaged by poison. And that poison is like no joke. Much, much easier. Oh, god damn it, I keep casting. Oh my god. Okay. Let's, keep going. It's not called the Big Bridge for no reason. Kryl! Grandpa, the barrier! Look out! Whoa! Run! Ah, there's the barrier. That's what they're talking about. So that'll be like our final fight, huh? It's opening the barrier. Woo! And we just got launched. Okay. Grandpa! Grandpa! Alright. Well, we're in a new place. We're just getting thrown around like it's AEW, huh? There we go. Gotta readjust the sound again. Oh, any idea where this is? Hey, yeah, this has gotta be Glokiana. The back of Beyond. Crawling with monsters too. Figures would be thrown someplace like this. Sorry about all of this. I mean, we came to help you, but you ended up helping us. As usual, I meant it. You know, you really didn't have to come. Meddlesome bums, the lot of you. Still, it's good to see you again. Oh, Galuf. Alright, well, we've got to go find a town or something. Let's readjust all of this stuff back down a bit for the old DMCA bots. Yeah, tint will be fine. We're high enough up that I don't think it'll be too much of an issue. Okay. Quick save. Yeah, that was fun. I don't know if we'll end up going back to the big bridge or what, but yeah, I had a really good time with that. Lived up to the hype. Okay. Everything here does hit fairly hard. Not terrible. Okay, get her on auto attacks. There we go. Problem is I don't know what kind of special abilities they've all got, so we've got to be a little careful. Level halved, okay. Maybe that's for like a level 5 death or something. Okay, and they're pretty tanky. I mean, as expected, we're on a new world, new open world mobs. I think we got to be careful. Once we get to another town, I can hang out and farm a little bit, you know, grinding up some levels, especially for Dancer. But I need to figure out where we are first. It's gotta be a town or something around here. A Devour and a Mandrake, okay. But we do have preemptive attack. Okay, and they're pretty tanky too. Have to go through a whole party just to take one down. But how much health do they have? Let's try animals. Let's see how much they do against you know, some of the big boys here, bee swarms and all of that. Slimer, Nightingale. I do like Nightingale, I just wish it wasn't cast quite so often. I've got enough healers to take care of it. Okay. Maybe have Farrah switch over to dances again. You know, I really don't know how dance works in particular. I, you know, hope that maybe I get something new as I level up with it. Critical attack. Okay. That really doesn't do all that much. I'm not concerned. I think we'll be fine. Okay. Yeah. I really don't know where we are. Hey, there we go, a town. Perfect. Let's hop in here and see what they say. Regal. The frontier town of Regal. Okay. First things first. New spells? Maybe? What could I do for you? Okay, I don't have any black mages. What can I do for you? Oh, shell, finally. Finally. Creates illusions of oneself. Okay. What could I do for you? Oh, Vomit. Oh my god, we're finally moving up in the world. Turns back time to the beginning of the battle? Okay. I'm not sure what that's gonna mean, but that sounds really possibly game-breaking. Okay. How much money do we have? 500? Okay, let's check in at the end. I've got enough money. I'm going to sit here and grind up. Possibly for the rest of the stream. Yeah, I just wanted to hop in and say hi to everyone, so I wasn't really sure how far we'd get in tonight. But I do want to keep streaming. But yeah, I wasn't really planning on necessarily making this a huge story stream, but you know, I do want to grind up a bit. But no, we'll keep going. I might take a break here in a bit to get a snack, but that's about it. Hey, where'd he run off to? Got some lore dropping coming on. Be deep in thoughts. Oh, where'd Galuf go? I mean, we're already here. There's no point in running away to try and save us. We're already on your planet now. Best stick together. Oh, of course, that's where he is. Ah, now that's the stuff. Finally a chance to try the famed Regal Brew. Kind of burns the path down your throat. Oh, Bartz, what's up? I couldn't sleep. Come on, pull up a chair. Come down to the old pub. Galuf, I'm sorry. If we hadn't buttoned in, you'd be able to get into Exdeath's castle. Nah, even if we'd gotten in, the barrier would have destroyed us. I hadn't the slightest inkling it'd be finished. In fact, it's only thanks to you that we weren't all crushed. Bart, you knew that once you came here, you'd never return. So why'd you do it? No particular reason. Bart's, thank you. Hey, don't worry about it. Hmm. Hmm. Alright. Rested up, ready to go. Wonder how much it's gonna be, you know, regularly. Know that castle down south? Stay away from it. Is it true that Exdeath has returned? I heard Exdeath has returned, but I'm sure he'd never bother with an out-of-the-way podunk town like this. Town got the best brew in the whole world. You should give the glass a try. And I did, and how. Fortress to the south is a sealed castle of Kuza. The weapons used in the legendary war 1,000 years ago are sealed away in there. Ooh. That sounds like a breadcrumb if I've ever heard one. Area around town is crawling with monsters. That's what I like to hear. You give me some money. Alright. Let's see how we do. Birostris, okay. Yeah, I might need to turn on the old animals for this one. A shame that it doesn't seem like Dancer has like an AoE of any kind. I kind of wish they did. But yeah, now that I'm in the forest, hopefully we'll get some more squirrels and bee swarms, you know, get that kind of stuff more regularly. I feel like maybe it does have a little bit to do with the environment. There we go. Yeah, that poison is just too good. Okay, and they're doing the same thing the dragons did with the transfusion, so... Okay, damaged by poison, flying squirrel, distracted. Like, I do want to use Ferris's dance, but right now she just does so much damage with just the regular old mage mashers. Okay, get them to use another transfusion. There we go. Nice. Oh! Oh, 1200. Perfect. That's what I like to see. Yeah, until I get leveled up a little bit, get some more HP under my belt, I think I might be visiting this in quite a bit. But yeah, it's kind of cool to see the legendary big bridge sequence, you know, for the first time. I had a lot of fun with that. That was great. Music, classic, just classic. You know, it's one of those tracks that just every Final Fantasy fan knows. Yeah, even if you've never played it, you know the Battle of the Big Bridge. And yeah, there's just so much that's part of this game that I genuinely just completely forgot about. That I really had completely forgotten was even part of this game. You know, we've seen so many references and stuff throughout our time playing these three games that you forget about how much more there still is to go. How much more just classic Final Fantasy is still out there, you know? You know, I was so caught up in 4's influence in particular. You know, 4 is just all over the place in 14. And you kind of forget about just how big 5 was in a lot of other ways too. Yeah, I've listened to Battle of the Big Bridge so many times over the years and have never actually seen it. And it was a lot of fun. Very cool, very cool. You know, even if we don't do a whole lot more in terms of story this stream, that alone made it worth doing. I thought it would be like later in the game. I really did not expect that it would be, you know, hey, welcome to the other world. Here's the Battle of the Big Bridge sequence. Okay, so these guys aren't too bad. I don't know if we'll have to visit the inn after every stop in particular, but they just throw money at you. So it's not a bad idea to spend the extra time to go and fight them. The Nightingale will keep me topped up. We got bee swarms. Everyone else is doing their thing. I can cast Comet now. Maybe I should be doing that. Yeah, let's have Gallup cast Comet. There's really no reason to just have him keep auto-attacking now that I've got an actual damage spell now. Go. I completely forgot about that. Get some new gear. Did I buy the return? I don't think I did. Oh, Jesus. Okay. So that's what we're doing now, huh? Okay, yeah, this is... yeah, Comet feels pretty OP. I'm sure it'll level off eventually, but man... Just instant delete any character you want for just 7 mana? So this is the other world, huh? This is a new world. This is where we're at. Very cool, very cool. Don't mind if I do. This is gonna make farming up some money really easy. Really easy. It's a shame that I probably can't cast it on, like, everyone. I don't mind splitting the damage. There we go. Okay, so this is why they say Time Mage is really good, huh? And I'm sure there's all kinds of weird trickery and stuff that you could do with Return a little bit later. But yeah, how you guys doing? You enjoying your weekend? I don't know if we will stream again later tonight or tomorrow. Gonna try, if I can, I think the family is trying to see if we can catch a baseball game. Well, the Yankees are in town this weekend. Ugh. But the tickets are all over the place right now because obviously the Yankees are in town. So getting decent seats where we normally like to sit are kind of pricey. So, you know, we only make it to maybe 1 or 2 games a year because of the cost. But if we can make it this weekend, we might try to. Even with it being pretty hot out, we want to see the big boys while they're in town, right? So yeah, I don't know what the plans are. You know, it's kind of up in the air. If we end up not going to a game, then I'll probably end up streaming some more of this tomorrow. But yeah, we'll be streaming at some point again here in the next couple days. You know, I took a couple days off. Had a good time, you know, you need that kind of rest every now and then. I meant to stream yesterday, and just between watching Sandman and it taking a little bit longer than I thought, and then playing BDO. BDO, I don't know, I'm willing to stream it. It's just, I don't know how it's going to go with my hardware. I mean, I've got the hardware to handle it. It's just, it runs so hot. And, with me not having any income right now, I don't want to run the risk of melting my graphics card over a badly optimized game, trying to do that and stream it at the same time. So yeah, we're taking it easy. So yeah, I haven't been streaming it at all. But I have been playing it, so it's been kind of awkward. I spent most of my day doing that. Yesterday, after I finished a little bit of Sandman, I'm having a lot of fun with it. I finished up my season pass, so you know I don't really have as much to do in the game right now. Now that I've got that finished. Oh no, that's not where I wanted to go. But do they have a piano? No. But the season pass just started like last week, and I think there's a 2-week wait before you can do the early graduation. So now that I've got my season pass finished, there's not a whole lot that I can do until like next Wednesday or so in the game. Yeah, it's 64.56. Let's look at gear first, because I don't know how much I'm going to want return. He runs the armor store. What can I do for you? Okay, wizard's hat, so I can get 2 wizard's hats. Okay. And 3 Gaia gears. Oh, but I don't have enough money for it yet, for everyone yet. Okay. Oh, and he's been using a lower-end bow, too. Okay. Okay. There we go. That'll be fine. You know, we're making so much money that I don't think it's going to be too much of an issue. I kind of want to stick with my Mage Mashers, though. Like, I know can be enchanted. Dark bow sometimes blinds enemies, huh? Okay. So these are kind of pricey. So yeah, I can see why the mobs here just kind of like throw money at you, right? He runs the weapon store. What's the point of her? What's she just doing there in the middle, telling me who runs the stores? I don't get it. I'm lost. She just there for flavor? Okay, back to it. We're gonna need to farm up quite a bit of these. You know, unfortunately, they do take a little bit of time. They're not hard, but they take some time. So, yeah. But yeah, you know, I've been playing BDO, which took up a little bit of my time yesterday, and I'm not streaming it, so I do apologize. I posted that I was going to stream yesterday and ended up not doing it. But the good news is, you know, a couple days where you're up for 20 hours in a row, do that a couple times, and you're back on a normal schedule. So we've got day streaming back again instead of doing this 2 o'clock in the morning, you know, stuff. You know, it's still a little early. I know a whole lot of people are probably going to be doing this on VOD instead of watching the live stream, but that's perfectly fine. You know, hopefully give you some background noise in your workday. Not a big deal. Let's get her up because I don't want her to miss out on XP, right? And then healer. Actually, no. Animals. Flying squirrel. But yeah, we'll be back to you know, day streaming and stuff. Probably for the foreseeable future. Who knows? It'll change around again at some point, I'm sure. Okay. Alright, so now I'm gonna have to get everyone back on their old auto attacks. But yeah, it'll be mostly this. I'm not planning on doing anything but this for a little while at least. Okay, I've got to do an emergency heal on Ferris here. Animals. There we go. Because yeah, we're officially in August and everything, and you know, I wanted to get the I want to do the 4 Job Fiesta and get this done in time, so we've got a long ways to go. I don't have too many other games that I've been planning on streaming anytime soon, other than the, you know, occasional, just casual, just chatting 14 stream. That'll be really it for our casual streams. I don't have any other plans for any other games unless I luck into some money and buy Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak or something. So yeah, we'll be powering through this. You know, today will probably be a little bit of a shorter stream. But starting with the next one, we'll be back to it. I just kind of wanted to hop in here and be like, hey guys, how's it going? I haven't had breakfast yet or anything like that, so it might be a little bit shorter. But we will be doing some more longer streams going forward to really clear out FF5. But yeah, beyond that, like I said, watched a lot of Sandman, and you know, like I said earlier, it's one of my he's one of my favorite authors, and great adaptation. I mean, it's pretty close to being a one-for-one adaptation. It sticks pretty closely to the comics, so it gets pretty wild. But they did make a few changes for the television aspect of it, and they did a really, really good job overall. You know, the changes that they made, I feel like make sense, both because, you know, Sandman was made in, what, 1987, 89, something like that. And, you know, some of the stuff that was acceptable then and worked then just doesn't work now. But they also, you know, with time have cleared up a few things, made some changes that just made this story make a little bit more sense. Corinthian in particular, God, Boyd Holbrook is an awesome Corinthian, and you know, in the comics, he's kind of almost a throwaway villain, right? He's very cool, he's very memorable because he is such an interesting design, and he's happened so early in the comics. But, you know, I've got the 2 omnibuses, right? And it's like 20 pounds of books. So, like, Sandman as a whole just covers so much ground. And it's so huge with so many characters that in the end, the Corinthian, by the time you're done, the Corinthian really is just kind of a throwaway villain, right? But they did an excellent job bringing him to the screen. And Boyd Holbrook really makes him into a memorable villain. Really fleshes him out with both charisma and just making him terrifying. So I really appreciated that. Death, the episode with Death, On Her Wings, fantastic episode. She was cast just as a perfect Death, and it's also kind of a double episode with everything going on with her, and then Hob Gadling. So it was kind of a 1-2 punch, and yeah, obviously it's a fantastic episode. You know, a lot of people were kind of worried, but I think they did an excellent job adapting it to the screen. You know, it does suffer a little bit from just kind of the general issue with a lot of Netflix adaptations, especially comic books, where some of the CGI is rushed. And I don't know if maybe it was my internet or it was just so popular, but everything looked like it kind of had a fuzz over the camera lens. It's like they smeared Vaseline on it, and you could definitely tell some interlacing. I think maybe Netflix had just downscaled it to just 720 for me for some reason, just due to the connection or just how many people were watching it. But it was very noticeable, and it did make some of this stuff in the background kind of hard to see because it is, you know, there are parts of it that are dark, like light-wise, very dark. So you could see the artifacting and stuff. But like I said, I don't know if that was just it not upscaling it to 1080 for me for whatever reason. Some of the CGI and stuff looked a little rushed and kind of wonky, but overall, you know, the meat of the story, the meat of the issues that you would have critiquing something like Sandman, I think they did an excellent job, story-wise, character-wise. Casting is excellent. Cain and Abel are fantastic. Just really stellar cast overall. I really can't say enough about how great everyone was at bringing those characters to life. My main concern would be how new viewers approach it. You know, if you've never read Sandman, you don't know anything about it, I'm curious to know what people are going to think. Because as someone that has read it and knowing everything that happens in the comics, there's a lot of fun seeing it brought to life. But I don't know how the pacing and all of that would work for someone that's never seen it and don't know what's going to happen. Don't really appreciate all of the like little references and stuff. I have a feeling some of it might be kind of confusing for new viewers. Like, I don't know. My parents know I'm a huge gaming fan and tend to look at his stuff just because I'm interested in him, right? Just to see what he's all about. Why is he such a big name, you know? They're kind of curious. But I don't know if they would really like Sandman. It's very violent, obviously. But just some of the fantasy stuff gets kind of... If you've watched Sandman, you know it gets kind of out there. So if you're just more of a casual fantasy fan or a casual Netflix fan, you know, I don't know how they would view it. Especially the Constantine episode. That one gets kind of wild. I have a feeling if people don't like it, it's going to come from the 24/7 diner. Yeah, I don't think my parents would handle the 24/7 diner, and they can handle stuff okay. But you know, they're interested in like Game of Thrones and they don't mind violence all that much. But I feel like, you know, for your casual Midwest, you know, the stereotypical Midwestern mom viewer, right? I think it might be too high concept for her. I don't think she would mind the violence as much. I think she would be too confused about what's going on. And yeah, I think the 24/7 diner is the episode that's either you're with this show or you're not. But yeah, to me, great episode. Great episode. I think On Her Wings is the better episode. I think On Her Wings was episode 6, if I remember right. And I think it's just because it is so emotional and really shows you kind of what the themes of the comics are all about with these characters. But the 24/7 diner lives up to the hype. Absolutely. There was a reason everyone was asking pretty much right off the bat, is this episode going to be in the show? Like, that was one of the first things they started asking in Q&As, right? For good reason. And I think they did it justice. It's actually toned down a little bit compared to oh wait, abilities, here we go. So what does Flirt do? Charm enemies to make them forget about attacking. I feel like time magic is going to be the better option there. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how people react to it if they're not if they don't know it's coming. But they did tone it down a little bit, believe it or not. I thought, to be honest, I thought it would have a lot more nudity and everything than it had in it. There really isn't a whole lot. You know, it definitely earns the MA rating. It's very violent. But with it being Sandman, you know, I genuinely expected a lot more nudity and a lot more sex than we got in it. It's really kind of toned down in that regard, especially the 24/7 diner episode. Really wasn't too bad. But it definitely builds the tension. The episode is fantastic. Fantastic at building that tension. And it earned every single bit of it. Large part because of David Thewlis. Fantastic choice in casting as John D. Not a question in my mind that he was absolutely the perfect person for that role. Okay, there we go. And I think we can get everyone. Oh, damn it, I had him casting Kira. That's fine. Everyone else is okay. I can switch him up next round. Go. Yeah, now I can go back to auto. Yeah, I absolutely loved it. So now it's just waiting for tomorrow for my 2 episodes of Alchemy of Souls. So I won't be streaming until those are done, as per usual. How am I doing on money? 9938. Okay. Yeah, we still got a ways to go. Yeah, I highly recommend. Fan, not fan. Give Sandman a go. You know, give it a couple episodes. First episode's very slow. It's a lot of backstory. Obviously, it is Preludes and Nocturnes, so a lot of stuff going on. But yeah, highly recommend it from a Neil Gaiman fan with you know, several signed books and the 2 omnibuses and a lot of Gaiman stuff. Highly recommended if you're a fan. But even if you're not a fan, I'm interested in hearing your thoughts on it. Okay, I think I could at least afford to buy a couple more things. Get everyone up to speed with some modern gear, right? Oh, let's see here. I want weapons first, or do I want armor? I kind of want to try the dark bow. Yeah, let's do that. Everyone else uses the dirk. I need 2 dirks. Oh, I can only afford 1. Okay, let's head over to the weapon shop. I don't think I have enough money to buy one now, but let's give it a look. Yeah, the Gaia. Which one's better, though? Ninja suit or the Gaia gear? Defense 8 versus magic defense 10. But it increases agility. Yeah, she would be better in the ninja suit. Okay, optimal. Yeah. There we go. And then, okay. Oh, we really went through the cache, but we should be up and running with some better gear. Okay. Yeah, that's really all I did the past couple of days, which is just that. Just, you know, catching up on sleep. Well, not catching up, forgoing sleep to try and reset my schedule. So, yeah, I ended up going to bed pretty early last night. So, yeah, that's why I ended up not streaming. I was planning on doing an evening stream, but just couldn't do it. And, yeah, I don't mind, though. Woke up at, like, 6 o'clock this morning like a normal person, normal working individual. And, yeah, that was basically what I did, was just doing everything I could to reset my sleep schedule. And, you know, that's the thing with streaming, is like, I could have streamed a little bit. You know, if I was going to try staying up 20 hours in a row, why wouldn't I stream, right? I've got all that free time. I need to try staying awake. But my thing is, like, I want my streams to be decent quality, right? And when I'm that tired, it's just I'm so hazy on everything. It's just not fun. Like, I'm doing literally anything I can to just like focus on one task and stay awake as long as possible. So BDO was perfect for that because I was doing my season pass stuff, spending all of my time just focused on that one thing, right? And it just didn't work for streaming. You know, it would not have been an enjoyable experience, I don't think. You know, I know I'm not a big streamer, but I want it to be enjoyable for the people that we do have come along and check it out later. And who knows, people will come back with the VODs later, or, you know, people come in and join the streams as we go along. So, yeah, people little by little might be joining and want to try and make it enjoyable. It would not have been an enjoyable experience. Maybe it would have gotten some clicks for people thinking it's funny. But essentially, you know, when I'm that tired, it's essentially the same thing as me being drunk, right? And it's just, yeah, there's no way I would have been able to maintain focus and stay awake. It does take a lot of energy, believe it or not, talking this much, even with not a whole lot going on. Sorry, I'm bumping things again. There we go. But yeah, it's nice to be nice and rested up and ready to start the day, doing our thing again. Boom. Alright, so what else did we even really need? I think it was just really another dagger, right? Dagger and a couple of the armor pieces, but the armor really wasn't that expensive. So I think we should be good after just a couple more fights. Head down to that castle. Okay. Try and find our way down there anyways. You know, I don't mind grinding up a little bit more just for levels, just to try and get our HP up so that it doesn't feel as scary when someone does, you know, 300 damage. This is a good place to farm anyways. I don't mind it. Do what we gotta do. As I can always check the grasslands. See if maybe there's a little bit more people there. Why not? We're in an open world, gotta go explore it. Okay, Comet's pulling all the work here. My poor bee swarms are they're just not doing enough. You'd think the power bees would be formidable, but aside from the poison, they don't do a whole lot of upfront damage. Boom. And the silence. Okay, yeah, so I do need another Mage Masher for Ferris. She's the one missing out. Yeah. I'm gonna rest up just to refresh my mana. I know I've still got like 70 mana left, but fighting 5 of those guys and it pretty much comes down to Comet on each one. I do burn through my MP a lot faster than I expected. Okay. But yeah, Gallop is pulling some work here. He's doing his job. But now the big question is, what do I want for lunch? That's the age-old question. It's going to be about that time. I don't want to spend a lot of money, but I'm also really hungry. And when it comes to me and food, like I said, I don't have enough money to buy a whole lot of food, right? So that's one of the reasons I'm so skinny, is I only a couple times a day, really. And I try packing in as much as I can. So when that happens, basically your food is tied to how much you're spending. You know? Basically, I can tell if it's going to be enough food by how much it costs. Whether or not I'm going to be full or not. You know, $3 salad at Walmart? Eh. You know, it's an okay lunch, but it's usually not filling enough for me. I need I need to throw in, you know, one of the little yogurt things with it or something like that. But if I spend like $10 or $11 on a Bacon King burger, I know that's enough. It's just obviously very pricey. So I pretty much, no matter what, end up spending about the same amount of money on food, no matter where I go or what I buy. And yeah, fortunately not good for my budget. But that's just how things are, to make sure that I'm actually getting enough to eat. Gotta pack in those 1,000-calorie meals, right? I don't have enough money to keep going out and snacking, because it does end up that does, in the long term, cost more money. I can make my own stuff, but that ends up coming out to be about the same too. Anytime I go out and buy enough to like make my own food and stuff, because I'm just making it for me, and I don't really like leftovers, it ends up costing about the same in the long term, you know? If I want to make spaghetti, I've got to get the meat. And yeah, the meat, I can make a lot of spaghetti with that over the course of a few days, but gotta buy that, gotta buy the noodles, but gotta buy the sauce. The sauce will give me... The sauce, one jar of ragu will give me 2 meals of spaghetti. But then I also have to buy the Parmesan cheese. If I don't have the utensils, I gotta go buy that. Yeah, that was my problem when I first moved to LA, is I didn't have anything in my kitchen. So like I had to go out and buy all the utensils, buy my little oil things. But yeah, I mean, that stuff adds up. Just the food adds up, even if I'm just making it for myself. And yeah, I can, you know, split those noodles and all of that over the course of several meals. But unless I want to eat spaghetti for every meal, then I've got to do that for every different kind of thing that I make, right? I do miss in LA, probably the biggest thing I miss was being able to go to the store and buy salmon for like $3. Is buy a pound of salmon for $3 or $4. Cannot do that here in Missouri. If I went out to buy a thing of salmon, it'd probably be $6 or $7, maybe even a little bit more for the same amount of food that I would get in LA. I miss that. I miss being able to make fish on a regular basis. Yeah. I try to eat healthy whenever I actually make food on my own. But that is an option now that I'm kind of awake, because I can just make my own things. But the problem is when I've got that overnight schedule, I've talked about it a ton, how, you know, I can't really make stuff because I'm living with family, and making stuff overnight, you know, banging pots and pans in a tiny house. Now, if I was living on my own, it's not a big deal. You know, make spaghetti at 2 o'clock in the morning. Who the hell cares? I did that all the time, and I liked it. I missed it. I miss doing that. I miss being a self-sustaining night owl. Here, I can't be a self-sustaining night owl. I love being a night owl. I love getting out and being awake at 3 o'clock in the morning when no one else is. But to do that, the hardest part about doing that is having a system in place around you that allows you to live that life. In LA, it's not a problem. Things are open overnight. I can go to Jack in the Box, or, you know, I can go to the store and get stuff to eat. So I can cook overnight. There's 24-hour cafes. If I wanted to go to, like, Crave or something like that, I could. You know, I could go at 3 o'clock. Now, I don't know how it's been since the pandemic. You know, I moved away 5-6 years ago, and I've been trying to scramble to get back ever since. So I don't know how much the pandemic has changed things. I don't know if 24-hour restaurants and cafes are a thing anymore. But yeah, we used to have some up in the valley called Crave. Open 24 hours and go get French toast at 2 in the morning if you want. And I did, you know. IHOP is open 24 hours. The IHOP here in our little town is not open 24/7. It's just the weirdest thing to me. If I want French toast, I gotta go to Huddle House. We don't have a Waffle House. Huddle House is like our version, right? But yeah, there's just that support network in bigger cities for people that are open, that are awake overnight, that just doesn't exist here. You know, everyone here is very traditional, very old school. I won't get into the politics of it, but you can kind of guess the kind of area I'm in. And basically, people that are awake overnight don't exist to them. Everyone's supposed to live a normal life where you wake up at 7, 8 o'clock in the morning, and then you go to work and you go to bed at a normal hour, quote unquote normal. And if you don't do it that way, well, you're just out of luck because you're not considered a human to society. You're not a real person. So yeah, that's my rant about food and not being able to cook stuff overnight on my own. I totally would if I could. I love making spaghetti and stuff. But just can't do it as easily here. And to be honest, I really am not sure if it would save me a lot of money. I mean, I'm putting in as many applications as I can, even for just basic retail jobs in the area, just so I've got some kind of income. My funds are draining, man. But, you know, I do consider this work. That's one reason I try streaming every day is, obviously it doesn't pay as much as an actual part-time job, but, you know, I consider this working on my own, and it's something that I think, if you want to do well at it, is something you've got to consider your channel as. You've got to consider it a job. To a certain point. You know, streaming is so weird because it's one of those things where it doesn't feel like a job, right? And you shouldn't necessarily always treat it as a job because you want to have fun doing it, right? If you're going to be a VTuber, like Cover or something like that, you have to enjoy what you do, and burnout is real. If you're not enjoying it and just treating it like a job, then you're going to burn out, and you're not going to have any fun doing it, right? But at the same time, on the business side of things, like if you are someone making money off of it, you do have to kind of consider your channel work. Like, you've got to put in the time to make your channel the best that it can be. Whether that is streaming, making the thumbnails, doing edited videos. So it is just kind of this weird dichotomy where you've got to treat it like a job, but you shouldn't act like it's a job. And that's kind of where I'm at. Like, obviously, my edited videos and stuff, I do have to consider that kind of thing. You know, I've been going back and forth because they do get so much more views than my streaming stuff, right? If I do make a Welcome Sprout guide to jobs, how many more views is that going to get than my regular stream? And how, you know, in turn, how much income is that going to bring me in the long term? It'll only be a couple dollars, probably. You know, a couple thousand views is a couple dollars, essentially, but it's income, it's something. And the more that I do those things, and obviously the more income I get. And, yeah. So I have to consider that kind of thing. But I also like the live streaming, and I want to grow as a live streamer. That's the kind of stuff that I would prefer to make my income off of, rather than doing edited videos. Because doing edited videos, you know, if you watch that John Strife Hayes guide, it is really true. It's very hard to do it as an MMO maker, right? And even as a regular game creator, it'd be very hard to come up with content regularly, edit the videos, and get them up in enough time to actually make money off of it. Because edited videos usually end up being reviews, they end up being play guides, that kind of thing, right? So thinking on something like that, not only would I have to edit and make the videos, in a lot of cases I would have to get the game. I would have to buy the game, which is going to dig into that income again, right? So yeah, it's difficult. I would much rather be a live streamer. I'd much rather be, preferably, a VTuber. I would love to be a VTuber. I would stream so much more and do so many more things with this channel if I didn't have to worry about my weird Steve Buscemi-ass face on a webcam the entire time, right? I like the sight gags. I like the creativity. I'd like being able to use a model for thumbnails to help with the algorithm, if for no other reason. And, yeah, I can't draw, so I can't afford a designer or anything like that. But that is the kind of content that I would like to make. It is VTuber content. We're live streaming is the income. Live streaming and the super chats are the income, and you can worry a little bit less about the pre-made videos. I like doing the pre-made videos and stuff, but most of my content would only be for an MMO. It'd only be for 14, and it's not super sustainable. There's a lot of people doing it, and I can't really come up with ideas that are unique enough to keep doing it. You know, I want to do this Welcome Sprout job guide because I like my Welcome Sprout series, but I have to admit that it's not something that's super unique. It's not something other people haven't done before. The only thing that would be super unique about it is, one, it's not a comedic job guide. My Welcome Sprout stuff is usually not funny. You know, it's not a comedian channel. I like being funny. If people want to interact and I act stupid for whatever reason, that's perfectly fine. But that's not what the Welcome Sprout job guides are for, right? The only thing that would really make it unique is that it's straight, it's to the point, and they're relatively short. They're not in-depth job guides, right? I don't go super in-depth with a lot of stuff, other than the Red Mage job guide did, and that was explicitly aimed at brand new players, which is how it was kind of unique. It's not discussing your opener and your rotation and that kind of thing. It's not min-max job guides. So that's kind of my business proposition, I guess you would say. That's my angle. But yeah, I wouldn't say it's super sustainable. Yeah, it's just too many other people doing it. Too hard to come up with content that's unique. So that's why I don't do it as much. Most of those things that I make for Final Fantasy XIV, those videos, it's just because I like it. That's for purely no other reason. It's just because I wanted to make the video. It's something I like to talk about. And thankfully they do pretty well. Relatively. But I could not do that if that was the entire premise of my channel. You know, it's got to be the live streams. It's got to be live streams. It's got to be just hanging out and having fun with you guys and just chatting. You know, that's where the majority of the actual content has to lie for me. And yeah. So we'll just see how it goes. Here we go. I'll miss you, Mage Masher. I'll miss the silence. But who knows, maybe I'll be able to blind some enemies now with my dark bow. Okay. So yeah, it's just the Gaia gear then, huh? Everyone else is all topped up and ready to go. Cool. Alright, so now that that's over, we can make our way down south. So yeah, it's just, I don't know what, I can't even remember what I was going on about with all this. It's just something, just a little update about the channel and the kind of stuff that I want to do, just to kind of keep you guys informed. You know, I don't want to keep you guys in the dark about anything, and you know, I think it's important to talk about as streamers if you are interested in doing this kind of stuff. It's things you need to know, right? It's stuff that you kind of got to think about getting into it, and I like discussing the industry stuff like that. You know, fairly often. So yeah, I guess that was just a little topic to kind of think about. But yeah, this is kind of the content that I want to do, just hanging out. But I have to admit, the live streams are much harder to grow in on YouTube. If you're not Cover Corporation or Niji Sanji, I guess. It's just, it's not a thing. And I don't really want to switch over to Twitch. I don't like Twitch all that much, and it's not like it's going to be much easier there. Yeah. That's kind of where I'm at, you know. Going from food and talking about income to talking about the channel. But again, I always do appreciate anyone that does come over and watch this and watch it on VOD and you know, tell your friends. You know, I want to help the channel grow. I want it to be the best content that it can be within its space. You know, I hope you guys have fun just hanging out, and like me as a person, I don't I really have no idea. I'm just another schmuck on the internet, but, you know, I try being entertaining, at least give you guys stuff to talk about. But I think we'll go ahead and end it here. I want to go get lunch. We already, just for the fact that we got to go see the Battle of the Big Bridge is way more than I already expected, right? So I think I'll consider this a stream a success. But yeah, tomorrow, if I don't go to the baseball game, we'll be back, and probably with a pretty long one. But thanks a ton, everyone, for watching. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. Have a nice day, and take care.